Good afternoon, friends. Back to the Purple Mountain. I think this is our 8th live video during the coronavirus. I hope you're all doing very well. We're doing very well. We're continuing meditating and doing self-healing. We're doing our part to look after ourselves. We send much love to the world, to the earth, and hope that this change is going to bring some positive change to humanity, to our thinking. And I'd like to just reinforce with everybody, continue washing your hands, keep looking after yourselves, do your part in your community, keep sending your love and your light out, and keep your mind active. And ways that you can keep your mind active is through things like reading, do some cooking and practice different cooking dishes, get your cookbooks out. Also do, if you've got a garden, sit in your garden, have a bit of a meditation in your garden. I know that you were only allowed an hour out a day, go for a walk. Try to sort of do that in the morning. The morning walks are really good for your chi, good for your energies. Keep doing self-healing practices. You can do that in the bath, in the shower, use your crystals. You can do some healing with plants. And another really good one is listening to music as you do some reading. I know it sounds a bit silly, you can do a bit of dancing when you're at home, just keeping yourself busy, keep your mind active. If you've got board games, try to stay away from the television because that can really draw in that illusion. So we want to sort of stay in that reality and look within, make those changes within. Do some writings, do some poems. Today's video, we're going to finish off with some new Kaihana techniques and a couple of new breathing exercises that I'm going to talk you through today, and we're going to do some sacral, throat and third eye hand movements from the Kaihana manual, and hopefully whilst you do this you're able to feel totally relaxed, you'll feel at peace, mind, body and spirit. And at the end we're going to do some auric looping, and which will then be followed by Chris doing his wonderful guided meditation that will get you really deep into your relaxation. That will help your mind, your body and your spirit, just bringing that realignment. So please stay tuned with us for the next 60 minutes or so as we'll guide you through some fantastic breathing exercises, hand movements, just to finish off the video that we did last week. So we're trying to break that down over the next couple of weeks. Okay, coming up. I'd like to start off, friends, first. Now you can do breathing exercises as you sat down. You can lie on your bed as you just listen to my words, my voice, or you can stand up, and it's totally up to you. Now, a couple of things that you might sense, you might feel during the breathing exercise. You might feel a bit lightheaded. That's good because what we're doing, we're breathing in subtle energy, we're breathing in that fresh oxygen, and that's really good for the brain, good for all your cells, and that keeps us all that energy going. You might feel a little bit of tingly in your solar plexus, your hands might go a bit funny, a bit tingly, you might feel disorientated, you might yawn, okay, which is all good signs that the nervous system is being relaxed. And if the nervous system is in check, then the immune system will be in check as well. So those systems, those physical systems will work in hand, particularly in meditation, in self-healing practices. Now we're going to start off first now, friends, with just a breathing exercise that we've promoted these past few videos, which is just nice deep breaths in through the nose and then blowing out through the mouth. And I'll just give you a demonstration first. So if you stood up, legs apart, this is called what we call proud eagle's pose. So this is ensuring that you're nice and firm to the ground, to the center of the earth. Your feet are flat on the floor if you've sat down. So if you've sat down here, just legs apart. If you don't put your legs together, put your legs apart. And this is still called proud eagle's pose. Have your back straight as possible, but don't sort of put yourself under any pressure. Do what you can. And if you sat down, what we call sky pose, which is the palms facing to the sky. But if you stood up, just put your hands above like this, and it's just opening your chi, opening your energy. If you're standing like this, it's going to restrict your breathing, it's going to restrict that movement that we want to get those joints, get those organs, get that immune system going, filling our bodies with oxygen. So we're going to do nice deep breaths in through the nose, 1, 2, 3, and breathe out. So look what my hand's doing as I'm breathing in, and breathe out. Bring in the energy, and breathe out. My shoulders should rise up, my stomach should expand as well, because remember, we're breathing with the stomach chi, we're not breathing with our lungs, we're breathing with our stomach. And you should be able to feel that warmth in your head, in your cheeks, which is a great sign. So I'm starting to feel that already. So let's have another practice. So in through the nose and breathe out. Breathe in and blow out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out. I'm going to let you do 6 on your own now, friends. That's it. You're doing really well. So nice deep breaths in through the nose, and then just feel that stomach expand. Feel that energy. Center yourself. Keep your legs apart. And as you're breathing in, pull in that energy as you breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. I'm now going to show you the same technique but sat down, so keep practicing in through the nose, out through the mouth. So those that are struggling to stand, legs apart, sky pose, and nice and relaxed. Keep your back nice and straight. Give yourself a bit of a wiggle. Like that, just keep yourself moving, and nice deep breaths in through the nose. I've not mentioned this before, you can do this with the eyes closed or with open, keep them open. So again, 6 on your own, do 6 more on your own. So deep breaths in through the nose and breathe out. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out. And what we're going to do now, friends, give your hands a bit of a shake. Is anybody yawning? Just give me a wave if you're yawning. Okay, give your feet, give your ankles a bit of a shake. To shake your arms, just be nice and gentle, and you can rub yourself down like this and just clearing some of that energy. Okay, again, I'm going to practice a technique stood up, and I'm going to show you one sat down. So we're going to do fast abdominal breathing. I'm quite a fast breather, but make sure, don't try to sort of replicate what I'm doing and how fast I'm breathing. Just do what you are comfortable with. And this is fast abdominal breathing, again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, in 1, 2, 3. And breathe normally, give your hands a bit of a shake. You should feel a bit lightheaded, which is good, but to keep on the breathing. But nice deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out. That's excellent. Again, we're going to do in 1, 2, 3 fast breathing. In 1, 2, 3. And relax your breath, but just keep on breathing in through the nose. I'm going to do this one now sat down. Okay, this is a good technique. Fast abdominal breathing, just gripping the knees. So instead of sky pose, you're going to grip the knees here. And again, in 1, 2, 3, we're going to do fast breathing. should be able to hear my voice go a little bit, and that's good. That's just the amount of oxygen that's coming into through my throat chakra, into my lungs, into my chi. Okay, so what we're going to do now, you can do this stood up or sat down. I'm going to practice using both stood up and sat down. And this is called the bee breathing technique, like the bumblebee, because you're going to be humming whilst pressing the cartilage. Now the little piece of cartilage here, we call this audio canal here, which is the canal into your main ears. Make sure, friends, that you wash your hands after, please, or preferably even before if you can. So make sure your hands are nice and clean. Okay, so just give your hands a bit of a shake. Keep on breathing, friends, in through the nose and out through the mouth. And what we're going to do, you can use any finger you want, and you're just going to press. Don't press, just place your hands just by the cartilage, as you can see here in the video, the little cartilage, a little knobbly bit here on both. Okay, so I'm going to give you a demonstration first. So if you're struggling, you can sit down. So we're just, without actually doing anything with the fingers on the cartilage, let's just practice the movement first. So nice deep breath in through the nose and breathe out. One more time, in through the nose and breathe out. Now what you're going to do now, you're not going to use your mouth, you're going to use your nose. And as you breathe in, only through the nose, now press your cartilage into the ear canal, press it, and as you breathe out, you're going to do a humming noise, like the bumblebee. So I'll practice here, just going to do it on the side here. Press. Let go, give your hands a bit of a shake. So as I'm breathing out, I'm humming. Okay, so I'm going to use my nose again. So you're going to breathe in through the nose, press the cartilage into the ear canal, and as you're breathing out on the outward breath, you're not going to use the mouth, and you're going to use a humming sound as you breathe out through the nose. Okay, so we're going to do a couple more practice demonstration, and then you're going to practice on your own. And then we're going to do it together. So just lightly touch your cartilage in the ear canal there, and don't do anything, just breathe in and breathe out using the nose only, and do the humming. Press into the cartilage. Hands a shake, and then quickly back your fingers onto the ear canal, the cartilage, and breathe out using only the nose and hum. Those that are struggling, I'm just going to show you again. So we've got this little cartilage on the ear here, and you're going to press into the ear canal only when you're breathing out. And as you're breathing out using the nose, you are humming. So let's do 6 on your own. Keep listening what I'm doing, and I'll guide you through, friends. You're doing fantastic. A shake, back to the cartilage. Try to push as much air out through the nose, and that's really good for balancing the third eye, the upper chakras, the crown. And you should feel the warmth in your ear, you should feel the warmth around your head and your third eye. So do a couple more, friends, on your own. shake, and again. Press in and breathe out using the nose. I'm going to show you how to do the one on the chair. So keep on that technique. You can move, keep your elbows open. So just keeps that lung chi open, keeps your lungs open if you can. And one more time. That's brilliant. You've done really well, friends. If you like a little bit more instruction about the B breathing technique, please inbox me and I'll guide you through that technique again in a later date. We're going to do one more breathing exercise, which is using the nose. So you'll see you're not actually touching the nose canal there for health and safety reasons, so stay away from there. What you're going to use, as you can see here, at the side of the nose, using this finger. So you're just going to press on there. So as it stands now, I can only breathe through one side on the nose. So what we're going to do as I breathe in through one side, so you can do this left or right, so it's what you're comfortable with. Now I'm right-handed, but I like using my left finger, my left hand, so I'm going to press here. So all you're going to do is, like with the last breathing technique, we're just using the nose, in and out through the nose. So in essence, we're going to breathe in through one side of the nose, and then when I'm breathing out, I'm going to breathe with the other nose. So I'm going to swap fingers like this. Breathe in. And breathe out using the other nose. Okay, just keep watching what I'm doing. So I'm going to breathe, I'm going to press one side and breathe in. Hold your breath, touch the other side of the nose and breathe through that side. So again, I'm touching, I'm pressing, so no air can come in and out that nose. I can only breathe on one side. And I'm breathing in through that side of the nose. Hold, press the other side, and breathe through the other side of the nose. And again. That's brilliant. So give your hands a bit of a shake and just breathe in just normally again now. Just put your hands at the side, give your hands a bit of a shake, give your feet a bit of a shake, and just take nice deep breaths in again. In through the nose. We're going to do 3 more deep breaths. In through the nose and breathe out through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose and breathe out. That's brilliant. We're now going to start the sacral chakra, which is located at the crease. So we've got the root in the groin, the solar plexus, which is the center of the stomach chi, and the sacral is between the root and what we say the crease of the stomach. Okay, and it governs the reproductive system, the testes, and so forth. And it emits the colour orange. Okay, beautiful orange. And the first hand technique, remember, we're going to utilise our now learnt breathing exercises, which is in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm going to do some fast breathing. And just where the crease of the stomach here, just above the groin, just place both hands on top of each other like this and press nice and firm. And if you stood up, just move your hips side to side. But if you're struggling, you can do this technique again with legs open, what we call proud eagles pose, and here, as you can see on the video here. And just if you wish to keep your eyes closed until we move to the next technique, or keep your eyes open, that's fine as well. So stood up, or you can actually do this lying down on your bed, or you can actually do this lying on your mat as well. So I'm going to show you for the view of the camera a little bit here. So both hands at the side, and this is called Wing Lao, which is just both hands on the sacral. And just let's do 3 deep breaths in through the nose and breathe out. In and out. In and out. Let's just do one more on that technique. In through the nose and breathe out. Lift your hands up, give your hands a bit of a shake. Okay, this next technique is called Ling, L-I-N-G, and using your both hands just where the crease is, and you're going to, we might put a bit of strain on your wrist, that's good for moving the energy, which is right at the side here, as you can see on the film, on the camera here. So nice and firm, so you're pressing onto those different energy points. Okay, so keep your back straight. Okay, so just move your hips again if you'd like. So nice deep breaths in through the nose and breathe out. And again, and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Let's do a couple more on there. You should be able to feel the warmth and the power of the energy that you're emitting. So you should be able to feel the warmth. You might actually feel very cool or very cold. You might start yawning. That's absolutely fine. That's just your body relaxing. Okay, and just do one more and breathe out. And that technique was called Ling. Give your hands a bit of a shake. We're going to do another technique still on the sacral area called Chow. Okay, which is the hip joint up here, and just above the hip joint you're just going to press. So look what my arm's doing, my elbow's right out and just pressing nice and firm onto your hip, so you can do that sat down. Keep your back straight, and you should be able to just above the hip bone there. Don't hurt yourself, but nice and firm. So nice deep breath in. If you sat down, keep your legs open. If you stood up, legs apart. So nice deep breaths in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Okay, we're just going to do one more. I'm going to show that one stood up. So this is called Chow. So keep your hands on here. So one more time, in through the nose and breathe out. And just relax your hands at the side. Give your hands a bit of a shake. And we're going to do the final one that's related to the sacral chakra, which is called Ming Wu, which I'm going to show. I'm just going to turn around. So you're going to bend your hands right at the back and just above the lower part of the back here. You should be able to feel the ribs down here and just above the hip here, not far from the lower part of the spine. Okay, and you should be able to lock nice and firm up here. So I'm just going to keep in this position there. So nice deep breaths in through the nose And breathe out. In through the nose. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. I'm going to show you how to do this sat down. So really I'm holding position so you can just lean forward a little bit. So those that sat down, just lean forward a little bit. So just to access the back, and it's a good way to sort of keep your back there, and you can just stretch and open. Look what my chest is doing, just open right. Oh, I can really stretch. Nice big stretch in the morning. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. That's brilliant. So now give your hands a bit of a shake. We're now going to go to the throat chakra, which is located here on the camera, located a lot of what we call the root, the throat chakra canal here, the little dint here at the throat. And the first technique is called Rai Tai, and which is just use your right hand and just grip it nice and firm. Don't choke yourselves. Be nice and gentle. It's a very delicate spot. So as you see here, just gripping with your one hand here, and then just place the other hand on top of it, and just legs apart. And this is a beautiful royal light blue, sky blue, that is emitted from the throat chakra. So as you can see that I'm putting no pressure, I'm nice and relaxed, back straight, and you could just move your hips a little bit if you want, nice and slowly. So nice deep breath in through the nose and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Going to 2 more on your own. One more time. And breathe out. Okay, just give your hands a bit of a shake. And this is called Rai Tai, which is just have this position here and just move, slide into the center and put your hands here and just squeeze nice and firm. Obviously I'm not putting no pressure on my wrist or my elbow or my shoulders. They're nice and relaxed, back straight, so they're pointing up my arms, my elbows. So nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. I know that everybody can do a little bit better, so nice deep breaths in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out, and just relax your hands, give your hands a bit of a shake. Now I'm going to turn around, because this time again what you're going to do at the back of the neck here, just make sure your fingers are touching each other and now grip. So like before, we were in the front, we're going to do the next one. It's called Pai Sing Lao, which is just my fingers touching, they're not overlapping, they're just touching. So do that right at the back of the neck and then squeeze in. Okay, and this is good for your lymphatic system, good for your immune system. So I'm just going to stay at the back here so you know what my hands are doing. So legs apart, nice deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. In 1, 2, 3, and breathe out. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out, and relax your hands. Give your hands a bit of a shake. We're going to do one more on the throat chakra, called called Wing Su, and it's called Wing Su, and it's rubbing the throat chakra, and it's just moving the energy. So what we're going to do there, just use your left or right hand, just circle it and just rub it and just move the energy. Look what I'm doing, just moving the energy, just rubbing it, actually physically rubbing it. If you could be a bit firmer, and then grab it and just expand it. And this is called Wing Tsu. Wing Tsu. That was brilliant. And you're just moving the energy there. And just moving it. Okay, that's a nice, lovely technique to finish with throat chakra. We're going to do the last chakra, which is the third eye chakra. I'm going to do this with my glasses off. So I do apologise if I can't really see you, but I know that the camera's straight ahead. I need my glasses to see. So if you do have glasses, try to put the glasses to one side. If you're struggling, you got to improvise a little bit, that's fine. And this is called Lai Ling, okay, which is one hand, just put one hand palm, what we call the centre of the third eye is between the eyebrows, just a bit of the eyebrows here. So just nice and firm like this, nice and firm, and then press the other hand on top of that hand. So you can do left or right, it's up to you, nice and firm. We're just going to do 3 deep breaths, because sometimes your shoulders and your arms will hurt. So nice deep breaths into the nose, keep your legs apart. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. And just relax your hands, shake them at the side. Just lift your shoulders up, rotate your shoulders, lift your legs up a little bit, shake your legs, keep that moving. And this next technique is called Tri Ling, which is basically just put your fingers touching to each other there, as you can see here, and just move your hands just on the top, making sure those fingers are just touching, and just, that's it. And just take nice deep breaths in through the nose. Again, keep your legs apart. We're going to do 3 deep breaths in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. Another deep breath, one more. And breathe out. And drop your hands at the side. Give your hands a bit of a shake. Okay, so the next technique is called Shu Ling Wao, which is the temples. So just hands right at the centre, touching the temples. Look what I'm doing. Hands at the side here. Oh, that's lovely. I can really feel the energy, and that's really good for your eyes and good for your ears as well. So nice deep breaths in through the nose and breathe out. So if you had a bit of a stressful day, this is a good technique to use. So in through the nose and breathe out. And if you want, just rub the temples using your hands a bit, just the side. Just rub the side of the face like this. Whatever motion you want, just nice and slow, not too fast. Just 2 more times in through the nose and out through the mouth. So nice deep breath. So just at the side, look what I'm doing here. I'm just rubbing nice and slowly in through the nose and out through the mouth. Okay, give your hands a bit of a shake. And this next technique is called Anu Tao. And this is rubbing the third eye. So again, like we did with the throat chakra, this is called Anu Tao, which is just rubbing nice and gently on the third eye. So if you suffer from a lot of anxiety, a lot of tension, just rub nice and firm. You should actually do this with a bit of moisturising cream or nice oil, and just rub it left or to the right side. It's totally up to you, so it's not a particular way that you need to do it. So let me do it at the side, as you can see on the camera, so nice and firm. So with these techniques, you can spend 5 minutes per technique. You don't have to rush through. I'm just guiding you through some of the hand movements, so really just utilise what you feels right for you, because we're all individual, so some might need working on longer than others. This next one is called Shen Wao Lao, and this is actually covering the eyes. Okay, so just hands in front and just cover your whole eyes, not your nose or your mouth, just at the side of your eyes like this. And just take a nice deep breath in through the nose and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. And one more time, friends. And breathe out. Okay, so we're going to finish off with one more technique called Sheng Wao Lao Wai, and it's called stroke from the third eye. So what we're going to do, use your third eye here, and you're just going to stroke it down into your root and brush it down. So up, rub, and stroke down. I'll do that once sat down. So here, just rub over your head and brush down. I feel really energized. What are you all feeling? Please comment and let us know what you're feeling if you've sensed anything. So again, just rub and rub straight down. Okay, I'm going to finish off now before I hand it over to Chris through his guided meditation, and we're going to do some auric loops. Let me put my glasses back on so I can actually see. And this is called auric loops. So it's in one movement, and you can spend 2-3 minutes on each chakra. And what we're doing, we are opening those channels. We're opening and moving that energy, moving that chi within our body. And what we're going to do now first, just move your hands and your hips like I'm doing now, but to keep on the breathing. And you should be able to hear yourself blowing out through the mouth. So we're going to do 10 of those breaths, but keep moving as if you're walking, You can lift your knees up, but you're actually staying stationary, okay? And I'll just show you that. So you can use that one, lift your legs up if you sat down, and just move. So and breathe normally. I'm now going to show you how to do the auric loop. So just starting on the crown, just give your hands, and this is all in one movement. So just tap your crown chakra, just tap it nice and gently, and expand right up into a big circle, and brush it right down. Pull the energy back up, and move to the third eye. Tap your third eye. Just keep on the breathing and push it forward and lift it up into the sky. Pull it back down to the throat chakra. Tap your throat chakra. Don't worry, we're going to practice a couple of times. Tap your throat chakra, pull the energy down and pull it right up into the sky, and pull the energy down towards the heart. Tap the heart, the breastplate here, just tap it nice and gently. Take deep breaths in through the nose, don't forget about your breathing. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Tap it and pull that energy forward and pull it right up into the farther sky. Stretch and pull the energy down, just wiggle your fingers, pull it back down towards your solar plexus. Okay, we're going to work on lower frequency chakras now. Just tap your belly button. Okay. And just as this time we're moving right down. Bend your back forward and pull the energy up into farther sky. And pull the energy bit down. Go to the sacral, the crease, and tap here. And pull the energy down, bend your legs up, and pull the energy down, and just at the side of the hips. This is the root canal strand. Keep on the breathing, in through the nose and out through the mouth, and pull energy up. Okay, we're going to have one more practice on this. Okay, so just keep watching. I won't do any talking now, starting from the crown. last one to the root. And take a last final deep breath. Okay, friends, I hope you've enjoyed the breathing exercises and some of the Kaihana movements. We are going to do some more sound equipment. We're going to do some more sound music and sound healing. Not tomorrow, but I think the day after tomorrow we'll be doing some live audio on poems and writings done by myself and by our brother Chris, and we're going to do using some songs and apply them into some audio poems and writings, and we're going to be reading them out, and hope that you're going to enjoy that as well. We're trying to do different things each day to try to inspire you, to keep your mind active, keep your spirits bright, look after yourselves, be careful what you eat, what you drink plenty of water, just make sure that you eat lots of vegetables, lots of fruits, keep your spirits high, keep yourself positive, keep washing your hands and look after yourselves, and most importantly, stay safe. I'd like to say on behalf of myself, thank you very much for listening.
Good afternoon, friends. We're just going to continue on after that lovely session of Kaihana techniques, and now into a guided meditation. So if you want to find yourselves in a seated position, you can lie in your bed and do this one as well, but if you are laid on your bed, if you could sit up, you will need to be sat up upright for this one. So get yourself in a comfy chair or a seat, make sure you're comfortable. If you need a cushion or anything like that, get really comfy and cosy. And what I'd like you to do now is just close your eyes. And just as you close your eyes, just become aware of your breathing. There's no need at this moment in time to breathe heavily, just normal breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. And just be aware of your breath at this moment in time. And as you become more aware of your breath, I want you to visualize with each in-breath, breathing in light, and within each out-breath, breathing out light. Breathing in light and breathing out light. So just visualize that white light going into your body and then being exhaled. And with each breath in, melting any stress or tension, any fears or worries. In through the nose and out through the mouth. That bright white light, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Keep breathing, friends, and with each breath, relaxing any stress, tension or fear, melting away. And as we begin to continue in this guided meditation, if you were to lose your concentration or your thoughts at any time, always come back to this breath and this white light, and that will center you. But now we pay attention to our bodies, and we start with our feet, and just feel that light around your feet and that gentleness. Your feet and your calves. And take a breath in and release. And that's just going to release any tension from your feet or your calves, any pent up tension there or pain. It's just being relieved for this moment. And now we move to your knees and your upper thighs. You can feel that light, or you can envisage it coming around your legs, your knees and thighs area, working its way up the body. And take a deep breath now, friends, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Releasing any tension from the knees and the thighs, any pain, any stress or tension is now relaxed. And And now we work upwards towards the pelvis. And friends, now you can feel that glow moving up to the pelvis area. And now, slow breath in and release once again. Releasing any tension around the pelvis area. And now, friends, we move upwards a little more to the lower back, to the shoulders, and your solar plexus, all the mid-body moving up to the top. And once again, envisaging that white light coming around. And as you envisage this glow, you might even feel that heat coming around your body and healing any tension or anything trapped there. And just breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth and release. Very good. So friends, now we move upwards to your neck area and in your throat. And you can feel this glow come around your neck and your throat area. Nice warm light glow, and that again releasing any tension from the neck. And once more we breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. Releasing anything that doesn't serve us. And now we move to the face, to the forehead and to your eyes. And friends, now a nice deep breath once again. And release any tension around the eyes and the forehead, around the head areas, just being relieved with that beautiful white light coming around. And now, friends, you feel just completely engulfed in this white light and this comfortable energy and this glow, leaving any thoughts of the physical, any aches and pains behind for this moment in time, in a total state of relaxation and oneness. And now, friends, I would ask you just to cup your hands on your lap very gently. And just cup your hands together or place them as close as you can get them together, keeping them in a comfortable position. And I'd like you to envisage, friends, a sphere. And at first, this sphere of light is just a white light that you can envisage in your mind's eye, in your imagination, if you will. Let it build up this white ball of light. Hold it in your hands. And as this ball of light grows, it begins to change. It begins to change into a hologram of Mother Earth. Can you see this, friends? How does it feel? Envisage this hologram of Mother Earth, the sphere of Mother Earth. You can move this round if you wish. You can rotate it. You can focus on any particular area. Hold it, my friends, and keep that position. And perhaps now take another deep breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm just going to give you a few moments just to feel that energy and just to build up on that inner vision of Mother Earth within your hands. Now, friends, we ask you for a very special task within this guided meditation. Of your own free will, we ask you to now look upon the globe of Mother Earth, this hologram within your mind's eye that you hold. And we ask you, friends, to move it and to rotate it to an area in this earth that you wish to focus your healing energy on. The love that you can now feel and the calm within your heart. Whom do you wish to share it with? Move this globe around and to focus on an area you wish to send your love, that concentrated love, thought and healing that can travel beyond any physical boundaries. It can go from one side of this planet to the other, from one place in this universe to another, beyond vibrations, beyond levels, and beyond time in many ways. So hold your intention, friends. Set your intention on this place within Mother Earth, a country, an area in particular that you wish to send your love. And send that loving energy in the best way you can envisage. But we will ask you today to envisage pink light coming from your palms of your hand. And it is engulfing at this moment in time this one area that you are concentrating your love upon, the earth plane. It's glowing, it's sending, it's warm and loving, and it's true. Send that love, my friends. Feel that sphere within your hands. For a moment now, what do you feel? Take time to think what you are sensing and what you are feeling at this moment in time. Now, friends, you have recognized that your energy will travel to this area. It will help not only those who live within this area of mankind, our brothers and sisters, it will help the animal kingdom, the plant life, and Mother Earth, as it is part of Mother Earth. And now, friends, I wish you slowly to draw away from that one particular area, and this pink light will now engulf all of Mother Earth. You can see this glow following around this sphere within your hands. It engulfs the earth with a beautiful pink glow, that gentleness, that love stepping forward that you can feel. And perhaps it's now that you can move your hands a little. Feel what you are sensing. Feel that energy of love, that connection. Perhaps you wish to speak the words within your mind to the earth, to send your love, to send your intention, not only love and healing for what is occurring now, but what is your intention moving forward. Perhaps promises you wish to make to her, of changes you can make within your life to help. Now, friends, you can see so clearly this aura of pink, beautiful energy. And now, in that same position, we take one final deep breath. And we release that love and healing once more. And friends, as we sit within this energy, not only do you feel the love and calmness, you feel a strong knowing that you have sent that healing energy today to where it is needed the most, and it will be received. It will be received loud and clear. And now, friends, it's time for you to slowly open your eyes and relax in that energy. And become back in the room now, my friends. Keep within that gentle energy, friends, and as you have undertaken this guided meditation and these Kaihana techniques, please be very gentle with yourself for the rest of the day. Be gentle with your energies. Now time, if you haven't taken your hours exercise today, is a good time for a little bit of a walk. That will help, and you may find yourself feeling a little bit emotional after that guided meditation, but that is completely fine. And friends, thank you very much for your kind attention. We wish you all well, that you stay safe. Please tune in tomorrow when we're going to be doing another very special talk using poems and writings from many of our spirit teachers, and that's going to be most enjoyable, we hope, for everyone. And for me, I'm going to say for today, namaste friends. Thank you very much.